I heard you say just recently about the pre-decision.
Yeah.
What do you mean by pre-decision?
Yeah. Pre-decision is you've got decisions in your life, and then you've got pre-decisions. A decision to say, hey, all right, I'm gonna eat a salad right now.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a decision you're making right now. A pre-decision says, I'm gonna eat 5 this week. I've already made that decision. In fact, I've already planned out. I've meal prepped. Like that's a pre-decision. So I think we have all kinds of pre-decisions that we can make in our life. And so I've pre-decided the kind of dad I'm gonna be. I've pre-decided the kind of husband I'm gonna be. I don't struggle with like, oh man, should I cheat on my wife? I don't know. I've already pre-decided that. Like I've already pre-decided like my wife's the only woman for me. So daily, I'm not like making a daily decision. Does that make sense? I made that decision when I married her. So that's a pre-decision. And so I think each and every one of us has the opportunity to pre-decide that we're going to be a forgiving person.
I love that.
I refuse to be one of those people that holds on to grudges. It's just not a way to live. It's not a better life. I think a better life is where you've decided, man, there's gonna be some hard things to forgive. I don't want to dismiss that, but I know the direction where I'm going. Doesn't matter what you say to me, doesn't matter what you do to me.
Love that.
I might be mad in the moment. It might take me a while, but I've already made a decision. I am going in the direction of forgiveness. I'll never forget seeing, there was somebody that had killed a guy's brother, and I'll never get seeing the brother getting on the stand and looking at the murder of his brother and saying, I forgive you.
Wow.
It's like, what? And all of us would give him a pass and say, actually, you don't have to. But he's like, no, Jesus Christ is my Savior. I'm going to choose to.
Wow.
I'm making a decision. He didn't make that decision that day. You don't have that day. No, you made that decision a long time ago. That, man, I'm going to be a forgiving person. And so regardless of what happens, it may some forgiveness is harder than others. But I've already made my decision.
I love that.
I'm going to be a forgiving person.
Quality decision.
Yeah.
I love that.
I've made a pre-decision to be a generous person.
Yeah.
I'm not daily going, well, should I?
I love that.
Should I? We made that decision a long time ago. And so then there might be decisions where it's like, oh, how are we going to be generous today? But that I'm going to be generous today? No, that decision was made a long time ago. Who's the person? Who's going to be the recipient? Is it going to be a nonprofit organization? Is it going to be somebody that I work with? Is it going to be you? Is it going the how might change, but the what? No. The what decision, that was made a long time ago.